Why Hamza is going to shut down Adonis Academy. Hamza created this community in March 16. We received a mail, was on my junk. I only watched after one day, so I was already late because when I opened the link, we had like an unlisted video explaining everything. 3 weekly calls, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday UK time, and he was explaining that he learned this on Ormozzi's video. He talked a lot about masterminds and communities like this. And the most important thing is the networking, the relationship, the contact with people with the same goals, the same traits and beliefs, create and develop awesome connections. Hamza took this from Ormozzi's videos because he talks a lot about the masterminds, the connections with people with the same goals, same traits and beliefs. So the main plan was maximum 500 people. They were paying a monthly fee because he said that he wanted to keep improving, keep over delivering. So if you pay monthly, you always will have the motivation to keep developing the platform. So in that video, he mentioned that he was expecting 10 or 15 people in the first few days, and that blew his mind because after 24 hours more than 100 young men have joined the tribe. I only watched it 24 hours later. For me, when I opened the link on YouTube, I was going through the description in the first seconds of the video. So I read that the first call would be in half an hour and I joined immediately. I opened the sales page and was 200 because he already doubled the price because were more than 150 people at that time. So around of a little more of 24 hours, 150 people have joined. So we raised the price to $199 instead of the initial $99 per month. I write down the details, I immediately pay. I didn't watch the video because the call was about to start, so I immediately joined after noticing that we would have direct contact with Hamza, learn from him, weekly calls. I didn't watch nothing, I just joined because I wanted to be in the first call, but the thing was he didn't accept my requests because you don't have an attachment on this application called Skull. So the payment goes to Stripe and he just accept the members based on the mail, but he didn't watch that and was cool. I sent him a mail and he just accept me on the day after because he probably went to bed. I sent him email explaining that I wanted to get in and I was getting declined. I don't know why, but the day after I was on the community. On Adonis Academy, we would have a monthly challenge. For the first month was a hike. You need to do a crazy hike. Everyone was posting like we had a date. I don't remember, but we all went hiking. A lot of people made YouTube videos. It was a lot of fun, and that's when Hamza went climbing a mountain together, and everyone had a blast. Besides the dinner calls, Hamza had the coffee calls like in the morning. Everyone would join, and I like it a lot when Hamza was going through a stretch section and just put a Zoom link. Everyone who would join could stretch with Hamza. He was going through a first man video and you could watch with him together, making questions, interacting with Hamza. I was amazed with this community. I remember that one of these random calls I joined, I was having class here on the Navy, but I had the link, so I joined. And one of these initial calls, I was lucky to put my hand up and have a question for Hamza. I really opened myself. We talked for almost half an hour. I was explaining my situation here on the Navy, asking questions. We went a little deep, actually. I explained my family condition, my mother condition. I had a great time. It was the first time that I direct talked to Hamza, and I felt like I won the lottery because Hamza was the guy that put me on self-improvement and changed my life. But was bad things as well, in my opinion, about this community, because I was getting complacent, going through all the posts of everyone comments with a lot of value. You want to be on top of everything. I connect with several guys. We had calls. We had a synthesizer group on WhatsApp. We had another group on Discord. I was feeling that I was procrastinating a little bit, always going through all the message and read everything that consumes a lot of time. And going through information without action is like procrastination. The community was growing crazy. Every day was members getting in. Hamza raised the price to 400 and a couple days after to 600, I guess. The weeks were passing by and the community were growing like crazy, and Hamza noticed this, and I think he took advantage of this, thinking that if he over delivers he could ask more and more. So he raised the price to 400. After 1 week, 2 weeks, he raised the price again to 600, and was people joining every day. And one thing that he did was he had all the courses. We had initial a productivity course, and then he released the air aesthetic body course that he said make him more than 200k in total. Was a really old course. He put it there for free. He was captivating a lot of new people every day, and Hamza kept over delivering and increasing the price like crazy. Initial was only with this initial video unlisted, but then he starts marketing on his main channel, more mails, more funnels. He sent a mail saying that we are already 320 people. I will increase the subscription. I'm gonna kept the number to 500 people, so hurry or you lose a spot. And he kept over delivering. There was something going on weird on the community when new members join, and the first thing they would ask is, where are the courses? I want the course, where are they? Because they were expecting the YouTube course that Hamza was selling for $9.99 and wasn't there. He would claim that these courses have a lot of classes and videos, so would take a lot of time to upload. So they need to chill out. These new people that coming in just want courses, and they was asking for something without providing any value, and that was pissing off a lot of people, because was just screens, because was the first day there and they were just asking. But Hamza would claim that these courses take a lot of time to upload, so chill out, I will upload them, you just need to wait. But then something really weird happened. Hamza increased the price to 1k monthly, and in April 12th he released his YouTube course. I don't know the exact time, but everyone was happy. I got this feeling that everyone was so fucking happy. Everyone wanted to learn the secrets to be a YouTuber. I don't know why everyone wants to be a YouTuber, but he released this course and was so fucking expected. Everyone was just pumped to get going, learn, and put the action on. But what happened day after was that Hamza writes a post. He was kicking more than 100 people from the tribe. So he explained that he was debating this subject with his inner circle, 3 people that he trusts a lot from this community, and he just explained that he was kicking more than 100 people. The number was 345 people at that time, and he explained that the tribe to evolve, you need to kick the low contributors members that are just occupying someone that is waiting. Shut down Adonis Academy. So I don't know what the fuck is going on, but stay tuned to know more.
Self-improvement, you've passed like the first sort of major cunning, the first execution. And this, I'm not gonna lie to you, there's gonna be some more for after this, but it's nowhere near gonna be anywhere near as big as this. Now it's gonna be more on like a individual by individual basis, and it's not gonna be based on like someone who's just inactive. It's now honestly gonna be based on if someone actually kind of pisses me off, right? This is the new metric that you need to understand. It's no longer I'm gonna base your value of like whether you've been active and you've been commenting or anything like that. It's more that if I see someone who, for example, just keeps posting every day, just shit posting, or if I see someone who's just like he's contributing a lot with quantity, but it's just low quality, and I can see that he's driven by fear, that maybe he's watched this video, maybe he's not, and he's just like his contributions become very low value. That's what's gonna annoy me. So I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I've just seen like, and I've got to take responsibility because obviously I've caused it. But like, I'm seeing a lot of guys act from fear today. What's interesting is that the guys who I feel like
And the members were growing as a pace that he couldn't believe. That's why basically he said that this was for the own good of the tribe. We want a strong tribe. We are going to kick out low value members. When I read this for the first time, I was a little bit anxious because it was like a crazy post. No one was expecting this. And I was safe because I was providing value, going to the weekly calls. I talked to Hamza several times. I was helping other members. I was secured of my position, but I was kicked out. A couple hours later, 150 people were kicked out. And I really wanted to talk with them about this because I'm not sure what happened. Because we had members that paid $99 until the 150 members, they were all paying $99. After that, were a few paying 200 and then jumped to 400. I was paying 200, and we had these leaderboards that shows the members that contribute the most. You receive points based on your likes on your posts and comments. So the only metric that we had was the leaderboard, and my position was good. Other guys were on the top 15, top 10 members and were kicked out. That's when the things got a little weird. Hamza analyzed one by one and execute these men based on value provides, but I'm not sure because everyone from the $99 per month was kicked out except maybe one or two, I don't know for sure, but was people on the leaderboard and everyone liked them. They were just providing value since the beginning. Were two members on the top five, something like that, and they were kicked out because they were paying $99. And the strange thing here was I was talking with another guy and he was not active. He told me literally that he wasn't active because he had other things going on, not providing value on the community itself. His position was 136, something like that, but he wasn't kicked out because he was paying $400 per month. So every time that Hamza talk about tribes and kicked out from a tribe, our ancestors, I really felt it. I felt betrayed. I felt fucking terrible after being kicked out. I was really mad at Hamza. I was saying to my friends that Hamza just did this for money. I was emotional as fuck, not because Hamza kicked out the people that weren't providing value, but because was all seems that was because of the money. Some people said that you were just kicking out everyone 99, 199, and so on. Maybe on a month from now, you would kick out the 400 and the 600 to everyone by 1K monthly. I don't believe in that. Not anymore because you need to wait until the end. The Adonis Academy is going to be shut down soon. So all of these don't even matter. And now it's when the things get really dark. That were one member and Hamza said that he was kicking out because he didn't like him or wasn't providing much value. But he was paying 999. One came for months and Hamza accepted. So in my opinion, in that day when I was mad, I was thinking that Hamza released the YouTube course for everyone, and the day after he kicked out 150 members. So they got FOMO and they want the course. They didn't have time to go through it. They will eventually rejoin. Some of them, not all, but some of them will rejoin for 1K months. At this point, I just wanted to know the truth. If Hamza made this mistake, he should take ownership. I know Hamza is a businessman, but at this point, I just wanted to know the truth if Hamza made this for money or he really wanted to strong the tribe. Because yesterday, Hamza released a video explaining that he will shut down Adonis Academy and create Adonis School. That is a community for everyone. He doesn't want to cap the number to 500 anymore. He wants to be like 5,000 people, so he can charge 200, and that's 1 million per month for him. I don't know the main reasons behind this.
So I genuinely think that Adonis School is going to be huge. It's gonna compete with like Hustlers University, Sneako's Creativity Kit. It's gonna be fucking huge. Of like, you know, these like YouTuber influencers who have made like an online learning platform. Because the difference between me and Andrew Tate, me and Sneako and all this is like, I'm a great teacher, and I'm not sure if they really are. Let me know what you think about this. I know that it can feel sad to kind of like see this go, but I don't believe that this is the end. I genuinely believe that this is just the beginning. I've considered Adonis Academy, like Adonis Tribe, to be in like volume 2.0 right now. That means that it's ever gonna evolve. And so whilst it, you know, this is technically me shutting down Adonis Tribe, it's more like we're just forming it into Adonis School instead.
But what I know is that by having a lower price, 200 per month, he can access to way larger group and make even more money that he was making. By having 1K monthly, just a restricted group is attending every day. But if you decrease the price, you can outperform every hustle university, Sneako's bullshit, I don't know. The goal here is not having this close networking with these minded people anymore, but have a large community of people that want to learn directly from Hamza, having weekly calls exactly as Adonis Tribe. I would love that Hamza explain himself because I'm not understanding anything. In my opinion, he's just changing his mind too much, and we are all what the fuck is going on, because he said that he wanted to be a fighter. He's going to Thailand, focus on fighting, no more YouTube, and 1 week later he was back. Where the fuck was the fighting at all? And now he created this community 1 month later. So he fucked the 150 guys that he executes, and now he fucked the other half just saying that he was